Welcome everyone. So today we are going to solve a question which was literally very difficult for a lot of students. Okay. So here I'm going to show you a very simple understanding with which you can actually solve this entire question. Now the question is x raised to 8 and you have that is equals to 8 and obviously you need to find the value of x. Okay, so now in this case what you should be doing is that see, you can obviously use the laws of indices and all of that, but this video I'm specially making for people who think that who feel that indices and the laws and all that, it becomes very difficult for you all to click, or you all to remember what to apply when. Okay, so here I'm just going to make use of simple algebra and make things very easy for everyone. So here what I'll do is let y be equal to x raised to 8, right? Therefore, can I say y raised to 1 upon 8 will be nothing but your x, right? This is clear to everyone. Okay, so let's start applying these values to your LHS. So here, instead of this x, we will do y raised to 1 upon 8. Okay, please understand, I'm still trying to um, do the whole thing in such a way that it becomes easier. Okay, so if you all have already figured out the answer, for those who have not understood or who have already figured out, I'll tell you, if you've got the answer of x equals to 1 upon 8, sorry, my bad, x equals to 8 raised to 1 upon 8, if you've already gotten that answer, then bingo, you can definitely skip this video. Okay, but if you have not, then let me explain this. Okay, so now like I said, what is the value of x? X is nothing but what? Y raised to 1 upon 8. So we'll write y raised to 1 upon 8. Okay, and this is nothing but just what? X raised to 8. It is nothing but what? Just y. Okay, before I forget, the question also had something like this. Okay, so this also has your, and obviously your LHS is still equal to 8. Okay, I hope this is very clear to everyone. Okay, now understand, here we'll use law of indices. What? A raised to m, the whole raised to n is nothing but what? A raised to m into n. Okay, so here what we'll do is that we have y raised to, y into 1 upon 8 can be written as what? Y upon 8. It is still equal to 8. Okay, now obviously, as you all know, that the best practice or the best way to deal with things is nothing but just try and write all the variables on one side and all the numbers on the other side of the equal to. So now in order to do that, I need to shift this denominator 8 in the index to the other side. So basically, if I multiply the y or the index by 8, or taking the eighth power, sorry, taking the year, it is obviously there is nothing, so we are taking it as 1. So taking the eighth power on both sides of the equal to, what we'll see is this 8 and this 8 is cancelling. So I'm just getting y raised to y equals to 8 raised to 8. Okay, so now we've already got this y. So now if you plug, sorry, no, let me just see this. See, since the bases and the indices are same on both the sides of equal to, therefore I can say y value is just 8. And therefore I can say, therefore I can say x value is what? Y raised to 1 upon 8. So here y is 8. So write 8 raised to 1 upon 8. This, my dear friends, is the answer for this particular question. Now, let's see whether we are actually getting this by plugging in this answer. Okay, let me do this in another page. So we have x raised to 8 equals to 8. Okay, and what we found the value of x as nothing but what? 8 raised to 1 upon 8. Okay, so let's do this. I'll write this 8 raised to 1 upon 8 as your base. Okay, no, let's not do that. It's just going to get very confusing. So what I'll do is I'll keep my base x as it is. And this will be what? 8 raised to 1 upon 8, the whole raised to 8, right? So here I'm just applying the value of this x. Okay, the other x I'm just keeping as it is. Now if you see, like I said, that when the indices a raised to m, the whole raised to n. This can be multiplied, a raised to m into n. So this comes out to be what? X raised to 8, okay, raised to 1 upon 8, the, and then this is getting multiplied, so into 8. Okay, so now if you see closely, this 8 and this 8 is cancelling. Okay, so I'm just left with what? X raised to 8 now. Now what is your x? X is nothing but what? 8 raised to 1 upon 8, and then it is still raised to 8. Using this entire logic over here, I can say that it is nothing but what? 8 raised to 1 upon 8 into 8. So this then cancels and you will get 8 raised to 1. That is nothing but just 8, and that is your RHS. So you saw how easily we could figure this out. Okay. If you have another method by which you could figure this out, please let me know so in the comment section. Okay. That's it for today. I will see you in the next video.